But today's episode, we have Dina the Divine, the Queen of Europe, known as the best queen ever during the Middle Ages. As we can see, she is not. In fact, she is quite cruel and arrogant.
I am your queen, ruler of the kingdom, and owner of all its land. In our feudal system, everything begins with me. I give land to my nobles, and in return they give me loyalty and taxes. That's a wise investment if you ask me. I make the laws and ensure the kingdom stays strong. My nobles manage the land, knights fight when needed, and peasants work to provide food. That's how a kingdom thrives. Under my rule, of course.
So now that we have a very clear understanding of the Great Queen, let's move on to the lords in the feudal system. They're similar to the kings and queens, just less powerful.
Okay, well, no one really wanted to hear all that. Moving on, I'm the lady, second highest of the feudal system. Unlike that egoistical queen, I do most of the work in the place. I collected taxes for the queen, and I worked in the military for her.
What did the peasants say when the knight took its food? Well, that's feudal.
She's insulting us.
Well, you don't shit on me, because I've been plotting against her. Wait, will she see this? Anyways, I'm a knight. I work for Yasmin, and since Yasmin worked for Dina, I work for both of them. Tiring, am I right? My lady Yasmin gives me land in exchange for protection and loyalty. Whenever either one of them needs me in war, I have no choice but to sacrifice my life. I'm trying to be as loyal as I can, so I can gather enough land and move up and turn into a lord. That's all really. So are you gonna stop recording or what?
That's enough of the sarcasm. Now, if you think the feudalism system is rigged, you would be surprised at how the peasants are treated. The peasants, also known as serfs, work for the rich. They have to give their freedom so they don't die from Vikings, raiders, etc.
Anyway, we're the lowest on the feudal rank, also known as the peasants, and we all try to get jobs by selling our freedom away. In that way, we get a place to live and survive in.
I will give you my land for your loyalty and military service.
And for my knights, I'll give you land in my manor in return for your loyalty and protection for my land.
I promise to protect your land in exchange for your equipment.
Lords divided their lands among the knights, so the knights promised to fight in battle.
We farm the land and give parts of our crops for protection. The queen is engaging in influencing politics and signing papers while the peasants are farming.
Is this the cotton you requested?
Well, yeah, I did. Oh my god! Are those fleas?
Yeah, I can't really afford a cleaner. Have you been feeling lightheaded lately?
Oh no, but... Oh my god, is that a flea?
Syra got infected by the plague but didn't decide to tell anyone as she was scared that people would treat her more unfairly than before. She slowly started spreading it towards everyone, getting sicker day by day. As it spread, people realized that the chance to get treatment was very slim, and they began to lose hope.
Syra slowly started to spread the plague across the village. Quickly, the plague was taking over. Justin soon got sick as well, and as the two peasants were working, the knights got infected as well. Sooner or later, a plague outbreak would simply start from one singular sneeze.
Oh god, this is horrible. The Vikings are going to attack us tomorrow morning. Knights, get ready to defend your land.
As the fight proceeded, the plague was spreading quietly through the knights throughout the kingdom. Many weakened and chaos erupted. Knights weakened as well, and security for the land became unstable, allowing more attempts to invade, causing the invaders to get infected through interactions with the people of the kingdom.
Okay, let's get into... What are those bumps on your arms? I don't know, but I got some cotton. Oh, we need more. Where'd you get it? I don't think you should go there because it was infected with fleas. And I think I got my bumps from there. I don't want to tell you, but the shopkeeper died from the plague.
What? And you didn't even tell me? I'm probably infected. I might as well quit working if I'm infected.
Please don't leave me.
Ew!
Justin and Syra parted their ways, but Syra still continued working. By doing this, she had risked many lives, including the knights, as she had already caught the plague.
We need to stay safe. There's rumors about people catching the plague, and apparently it's spreading fast. Honestly, we might be next.
Yeah, but it's just rumors. We don't need to waste our time doing extra precautions.
Okay, maybe you're right. Let's just get back to work.
The lords went back to work thinking these rumors were all false, but by the time they realized they were true, it was too late. The population dwindled, and with no sign of treatment, more people began to die from the plague. There was officially a plague outbreak.
Queen Dina, I have come here to inform you that there has been a report of a plague outbreak. We should take precautions that keep everyone safe so that you don't get sick.
Okay, thank you for informing me. You may go now. Guards, go set up more security now. There's been a report of a plague outbreak. Take security now and don't let anyone from outside enter, not even a fly. If anyone living in the palace leaves, you are forbidden to come back ever again. I don't want anyone working for me catching the plague. Go off now and follow my orders.
Yes, ma'am!
Even with all of these precautions, one of the guards still had gotten infected, and soon many more.
Oh my, what is on my skin? I must have caught the plague. I need a plan quickly, now. Secretary.
Yes?
I need to leave this kingdom now, as soon as possible. And you must not tell anyone, or I will execute you. I will leave the palace in secret, and in return, I shall give the palace to you.
I agree upon this, and I have an idea. We sound similar, and in your place, I can't act like you for a bit, but my cover will be blown after a while.
Meet me here again before dawn at the end of this week. You may leave now.
Syra, Jesslyn, and Simeon had died from the plague as they did not receive proper treatment. Yasmin and Dina were the last few people left in this kingdom.
I need you to get me a doctor, please. With the way that things are going, I don't think I'll live any longer. Use all my silver to get me the best doctor possible.
Okay, I'll try to get you the best doctor I can.
You seem to have a very bad rash and you're very pale. Oh my, you might have the black plague, but luckily for you, I have a very simple treatment. I'll make a slight cut on your hand and drain all the excess blood with its bad humors. This will drain all the poisonous blood.
Yasmin had lost a lot of blood by the end of the day and had sadly passed. Treatment was given to her, but it wasn't guaranteed that it was safe nor would heal her. Now, Dina and a few others were the last standing in this gruesome outbreak.
It had soon reached the end of the week. Dina and her secretary had met discreetly, ready to fulfill their plan.
Help me sneak out. I have to go for better treatment.
Okay, but what do I say when someone finds out? I mean, they'll eventually find out.
Oh no, we don't have much time left. If someone finds out, just say I left to protect my royal family. And remember, disguise yourself before I go.
Dina had left the kingdom selfishly to protect herself, thinking she would get better treatment elsewhere. While Dina was gone, her secretary disguised herself as Dina, trying to fool everyone in the palace. But this act only lasted for a few days. The secretary had left a note in Dina's room telling the truth, because she was scared that everyone would exile her out of the palace after her foolish act.
To whom I have lied to, I ask for your forgiveness as I betrayed you and schemingly took Queen Dina's place. To give you an explanation, Dina has left the kingdom to protect her royal family from the plague. We had went behind your backs and thought of a plan to fulfill her wish. I take the blame for these actions and ask for everyone's forgiveness. Queen Dina has left the palace to me, but I cannot take the responsibility for the palace after my foolish act. I hope the palace is left into good hands. My sincerest apologies, Secretary J.
In the end, the kingdom had fallen apart as many people were dying and those who could afford to leave fled. Queen Dina had selfishly left the kingdom, but had still died tragically not knowing there was no proper treatment elsewhere.